2021 success come to us. 2021 is here right now. What is your new goal and what is your new wish? 2021 is the beginning of the coming 10 years. So it is the foundation of the coming 10 years. How important is it, right? So when you know this, it is important. So I have prepared a series of 52 weeks, 52 videos for explaining how to lead a successful life. So if you want to know more about how to lead a successful life, please subscribe our channel and I will talk about it together. And in 2021, what is your new goal? Have you ever set a goal for a new year? And when you say a goal, you might think that whenever you set a goal for a year, you feeling failure every year, right? And you might think that you were lazy to accomplish the goal. You might think that the surroundings, the other things interfere you so that you can't accomplish the goal, right? And when you say that this is not the reasons, and you are not lazy, and the surroundings not affect you really. And what does that mean? And the real reason is if your goal in the new year is not aligned with your aspiration, your real aspiration, and you can't actualize it. What is your aspiration? Your real aspiration? And when you hear the word aspiration, you might think back to sometime in your teenage time, and you might think that time we really have some called aspiration, but after being an adult for many years, we think that our aspiration in our childhood is not practical, it's not real. The society won't accept our aspiration, so that we become ordinary people and we just do some practical thing, right? And here is the story. I also want to share my story. I share some of it right now. And Winnie's story is that when I was in my secondary school time, I also have a sudden thought in my mind that I will have a speech on the stage, and that is speaking in front of many people. That time as this thought coming up, I was thinking that it's not true, because the surroundings, my relatives, my mom, always think that Winnie is an introvert. She is so introvert that she don't know how to talk, don't know how to give a speech. And I believe in it. So that I lead an ordinary life, and I finish my secondary school, I finish some course, and then I go to work. As an ordinary people, I find a job, don't have to speak. Right? So this is our story, and I will come back to this story later in the video. And in our childhood, as a child, We are so pure, right? We have a pure heart. And the universe very loves children. Really loves children. Because children have a pure heart. They are so true to themselves. So that the secret of the heaven is just revealed to all the children. The secret of the heaven just revealed to the children. And the secret of the heaven is the purpose of your life. The secret of the heaven is your purpose of your life. I don't know whether you resonated, but this is true. But later you will find out in the video. And the second thing is, if you really want to have an aspiration, your aspiration must be huge. Your aspiration must be huge in order to success. What's that mean? And as we are ordinary people, we don't think that we will achieve a big goal, right? And as an ordinary people, we always think that we just do what the others do. We just want to lead a simple life, and we just do some called practical things. And we really practical that we just calculate the amount of money we would spend, and we just earn that amount of money. It's okay, right? As long as we can take care of ourselves, take care of our family, and it is okay, right? Okay for us, right? But if you want to be successful, your aspiration must be huge. What's that mean? What successful people think? Successful people always think that how their abilities can help the others, how their abilities can change people's lives. If you have any aspiration, your aspiration must be serving people. Because successful people always put the other first. Because successful people know that as they put the others first, your ability, your potential, your resources will come to you and come through you. Your potential will be unleashed. But you may say, oh, I remember a dream that I in my childhood is just want to be a mom. It's just all my dream. And when you can say that being a mom is great, as long as you be a mom, raise a child to be a wonderful person, to be a source of blessing, you are great. Speaking of source of blessing, I remember a story, and this is a story from the Bible. And the story is about Abraham. I think you know who is Abraham, right? Abraham originally is just an ordinary people like you and me. What did he think is, he just wants to have a child, and a child that can inherit his heritage, inherit his genes, right? And like you and me, his dream is just so simple. But God's expectation and blessing is what? And here, let Winnie read the Bible to you, okay? And the Bible says, the Lord said to Abram, leave your country, your people and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all people on earth will be blessed through you. What does that mean? What does this verse mean? This verse are saying that God's expectation and blessing to Abraham is so huge. And this verse are just not saying to Abraham. This verse are saying to you and me. What these verses are saying? This verse is we must receive all the blessing from the God. We must receive all the blessing from the universe and be a great nation. Be big. And then be the source of blessing of the others. And if you have read the story after this chapter, and you may find that Abraham later become a rich person, and under him is a big amount of money and also a crew, and he can grow to be able to manage the big amount of money, and also he can train an elite troop. He is a elite soldier. What is an elite soldier? It means that whenever there is a war, they will come back with a victory. And this is the expectation, this is the blessing of the universe, this is the blessing, this is the expectation of God to you and me. The expectation, the blessing from the above is so huge. Can we receive all these blessings? Can our ability, can our habits, can our attitude live up to the expectation from the universe? This is what we must think it over and over again. And the third thing is, you might think that, now I know the expectation from the above is so huge, but I don't think I can live up to that. I don't think I can accomplish my goal. And when you say that, you are wrong. The end goal of setting a goal, the end goal of having an aspiration is not to achieve the goal. The end goal of having an aspiration or setting a goal is not to achieve the goal. The end goal of setting a goal is to become who you want to become. The end goal of setting a goal is to become who you want to become. It's different. Have you ever become who you wanted to become? Often the surroundings around us, our families, our company, the company we work, our peer groups, often have some expectation on us, right? And we often can't be our true self, right? But successful people is so authentic. They are so authentic that they know what they want to do and they do. And they don't want to do and they don't do. They don't seek others' validation. They don't compare with the others. Because they know that as long as they can be their true self, the miracle happens. and here come back to Winnie stories. And I previously had depression in my 20s, and in some point at my life, I have an opportunity to set up a Facebook page, my own Facebook page, and that time I have an opportunity to do live in the Facebook page. And after I try it on stage in the live, and after doing live 1 year and 2 years, I feel that my depression has gone away. I'm feeling happy now, and not just about that, and not just that. When I'm feeling happy, I share myself and share the wisdom, share my resourcefulness to the others. The others, I feel the blessing come from the universe. I feel blessed, and also the others feel blessed too. So, it is so important to be authentic, to be our true self. This is our mission. This is our purpose. But you might think that now, I know, be our true self is so important. But I have been an adult for many years. I don't know who is my true self. I don't know who is my real you, real me, right? And here come to an end. I really have prepared a homework for you, and this homework I want you to accomplish. It just takes you some time, and what you have to do is to take out a single line book. Take out a single line book and use one page to write it all down. Write what you want to do in your life. Write what you want to have in your life, and who you want to become in your life. What you want to do in your life, what you want to have in your life, and what you want to become in your life. The short-term goal, the mid-term goal, and the long-term goal. Write it all down, as many as you can, and over 100 is okay. 100 items is okay. And after complete it, you read it, and read it again, and you may find that this is your true self. This is your real you. And after knowing that this is your real you, what you have to do next? What is your next goal? And the next time I will talk about a story, a successful story regarding you and me. And if you want to know what is the story, and please subscribe our channel and follow us, and we will talk about it next week. See you. Bye bye.